Hi guys, Bocam here, we're back, and just gonna say, whenever I discover these on iOS now, I'm just gonna upload the Android version as well, especially for Card Wars, because it's the same process on both devices, just different files used, except for the game save, you know, but it's the same process overall. Anyway, let's get straight into it. I'm not gonna bother with the bullshit. This definitely works. Like, if you don't trust me, fuck off, but you'll see at the end, I'll show you all the shit instead of wasting time and doing it at the start. So yeah, we've already wasted enough time. You want to mod this, I want to get on with my shit, so let's roll. Simple process. If you don't know how this works, we just downgrade to a moddable version of the game since it's been patched. We then mod using a game save I'll give you, because it's just going to be too long and too fucking intricate and complex for you to do it yourself, and then re-upgrade to the latest version to have all of that latest meaningless bullshit. Right, so there are the files. You can go ahead and grab those from the links in the description and on the BK Mods website in the download section, obviously. But yeah, once you have all of these three, the 1.0.8 version, the game save, and the 1.8.0 version, then just transfer them over to a obvious folder on your device, like the downloads folder, that is really easy to access, because that's where we're going to be working from. And yes, I couldn't find a 1.0.9 version like I normally do. I know this might make it a little bit more complicated, but just try not to be retarded and just be careful when you're installing the 1.0.8 and 1.8.0 versions of the game. Just double check and make sure you're installing the right version for whatever it is we're doing. But let's head over to the device and I'll show you what to do from there. Alright, so I should have mentioned this earlier, but you are going to need to be rooted on your device, because changing and like putting in the modded game save files requires you to have root access, because that's where the game save folder is located, unfortunately. But yeah, if you're not rooted, you can pretty easily do it with like a YouTube or Google tutorial. Just don't be retarded, go and learn this stuff. It's really straightforward, and you can actually do a lot more things with your device than just breaking it. But enough chit chat. If you are rooted, then just go ahead and uninstall the game, because from there we're gonna need to downgrade to the moddable version, put in the mods, and then mod it, obviously. And there you go, Root Explorer. Don't worry, all of the links to all this shit will be in the description if you don't have it, so just go ahead and grab them from there. So now you can go ahead and install the 1.0.8 version of Card Wars. Just let that install. We can't just mod just yet, because we need the game to load all of the base folders instead of making them ourselves, which is going to be a ridiculous hassle. So instead, we're just going to grab this com.turner.cardwars OBB file. If you do this sort of stuff often, you'll know how this goes and you can just go ahead and do it. But if you don't, just go ahead to wherever you stored your game, your download files. For me, it was in downloads, as you can see, and just go and grab the com.turner.cardwars folder for the 1.0.8. Remember, just be careful for the 1.0.8, and copy that into the Android OBB folder. Yes, there are quite a lot of steps, but I guess it'll be worth it at the end when you don't have to fucking play the game anymore, because everything's just complete. But yeah, from here, you want to go ahead and launch the game. Just make sure your Wi-Fi is off, because it goes without saying that they'll ask you to update the game, since it's a really, this is like one of the first versions. It came out like August 2014. But yeah, launch the game for a bit so it just loads all the base files. I don't think you have to load it all the way in, because if we go off now and back into Root Explorer, I'll just show you how to navigate to the folder of the game. So if you're in like a random folder somewhere you don't know, just keep raping the parent button until you get to this root folder. Then we go into data, and then data again. There it is. And if all your folders are fucked up, then just sort by name and navigate to com.turner.cardwars. Shit. com.turner.cardwars. There it is. And then go into files, and it might have loaded some of this shit, so you're good to go from here. You go into your Card Wars folder, go back up, and basically this is all your downloads from earlier. Grab the PUA folder, go into there, and grab the game.json and user.json. Copy those, over into the files folder in the Card Wars folder. Pretty small files, so they should copy over in seconds. And we're good to update the game now. So you can just go back over into the folder where you stored all of your Card Wars files. For me, it was download, so I'll just go into there. There's my Card Wars folder. And we're gonna re-upgrade to the latest 1.8.0 version of the game. Obviously, if you're doing this at a later date, you can go ahead and grab an APK of the newest version if I haven't uploaded the links, but for the moment, just go ahead and install that APK of the 1.8.0. Of course, you can also do this through Google Chrome, but then you have to go through the whole process of downloading and reinstalling it again. And maybe if you fuck up, then you'll have to do that again and again. That's why I just prefer just downloading the files. So if anything does go wrong, then they're already there and I can use them whenever I want. And once again, we're gonna grab the com.turner.card wars folder, copy it over into the Android OBD folder, and just overwrite what's currently in there. Okay, so that's pretty much it. You can go ahead and launch the game now with or without Wi-Fi. It won't really make a fucking difference. So let's go. And there we go. They have worked. This bullshit calendar always comes up offering you 1,000 coins, which is completely pointless since you already got like, fuck knows, is that 1 billion? I don't know. And let's go over to the card box. Now I can show you all the cool shit because we're at the end now. And it's not wasting time. And there's the fucking Marshall Lee motherfucker that everyone goes crazy about. I don't even know what the fuck is up. I haven't played this game in so long. All I do is just update the mods and see new shit all the time. But if this was out back then, damn. Fuck that. The Halloween chests are gone, but it's cool. Quests, everything's completed. 3 stars up to level 120. I haven't done anything for the Fiona and Cake or whatever the fuck it is, that DLC shit. Because then you guys can go ahead and do that yourselves and not kill off the game completely because of me. And then these 2 little side missions up here don't really need to be done because you pretty much have everything anyway. Let's go back into the card box and I'll just show you. If we go to creatures and sort by rarity, you'll see you have 4 of every single card. That includes all of the black cards, these Halloween cards, and the Christmas cards from last year. Stay posted for this year's Christmas updates because I know they'll release some new cards and shit. Some more black cards, some pretty good gold cards there, which are actually better than the black cards. Like, all they have is just 0 magic points, and it's just pointless because you can also mod that if you've seen in some of my other tutorials. But yeah, anyway, I hope this worked for you and you enjoy it, which you probably will for about 10 minutes and then hate me because there's no point in playing the fucking game anymore. But yeah, this has been Bocam with the Card Wars 1.8.0 Android tutorial that y'all motherfuckers asked for. And I guess I'll just see you at Christmas. Peace.
Fingers in the air, put a little work on them. Work on them, put a little work on them. Trigger finger in the air, put a little dirt on them. Put a little dirt on them. Put a little dirt on them.